Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This is another Shizzy lit podcast. Guess what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? Is another old school hood back in the day. What the fuck else can I say? Story from old Shizzy Browser and shit. Y'all ready for this? This gonna be a kicker right here. You know, because I ain't scared to tell you about. Listen, man, this made me the nigga I am now, man. You learn, you live and you learn. You play with fire, you get burned. You fuck with white chicks, they call it kerns. You feel me? You gotta get out there and earn. You feel me? So why are y'all so concerned? I don't know, man. This is the fuck I got to say, though. Boom, boom, bop, back in the day, right? Nigga living on Curry Street and shit. Now, from day one, when we moved on Curry and Landville, we right in the middle of Landville in Harlem. It's the 700 block? I believe it was. It was the 600 or 700 block. I think it was the 700 block of Curry Street and shit. I don't belong around that. I don't like it around that. I don't supposed to be around that. They know this. They can see it. I don't be around. I'm not from around there. I'm not one of them. You feel me? Shout out to them, though. You feel me? They kept me real high, and they kept me on my motherfucking toes, nigga. And they got me tough out there and shit. You feel me? I usually get into it with a bunch of niggas older than me and shit, cause I'm out there doing shit I ain't got no motherfucking business doing. That's pretty much the whole stew pot for getting your ass whipped by an older nigga and shit. Niggas always wonder, why the fuck is you always in some shit and it be niggas that's older? Cause I'm always outside. I was outside before that was the saying. Somebody tell them, man. Cousins, tell them, cousins. Brothers, tell them, parents. I was outside. Tell them, y'all. Shit. Tell these people I ain't lying. I'm about to start. Listen, man. I ain't lying. You feel me? I'm outside, man. I always had that motherfucking hustle in me, man. Motherfuckers always was like, boy, you're always trying to hustle. Boy, you're always getting in trouble. You might want not try that. No, you gotta try again, motherfucker, till you succeed at what your goals and shit. That was a goal of mine, to get money. Like that, though. Not legal. That's the bullshit. But that's how my brain was. It was wired some type of way. I'ma still try and figure it the fuck out. Maybe because that's what the fuck up I grew up around and shit. I grew up around a mixture. It was both. But mostly that, my uncles and my aunts and all that type shit. You feel me? My brothers and shit. My big bro and, you feel me? You know what I mean? Product of my vibe, man. That ain't no lie. Just like motherfucking music influence ain't no motherfucking lie. You feel me? That'll be later on in the story and shit. Anyway, you feel me? Always had that hustle potential and shit. Since I was little, I'm just getting in trouble for just wanting to hustle. I just had it in there. You feel me? Don't ask me why. I'm still trying to somebody tell me why. I'm willing to sit on the couch and somebody try to tell me why. Yo, this your boy OG Shizzy, bro. I don't know. But anyway, I'm fucking way, right? Curry Street, back to that. This like 95, 96 and shit. It happened. What was the blizzard? 95 blizzard? What was the 96 blizzard? I think it was 96. When I tried to get up in the mix, and that shit ain't work out. You feel me? So, boom, bop. I got into some bullshit, so, boom. This back in the day, little New York niggas came down on the block. I guess they was fucking with a little chick from off Curry Street was fucking with the New York niggas. The nigga who was it? Black. Motherfucking, I forgot the other nigga name. I think it was a nigga named Sincere, too. It was back in the day, it was always a nigga named Sincere from New York and shit. And this was before Belly. Yo was the first Sincere I knew and shit. Like, I think it was. Don't get me lying, though, but definitely, Black. Black was that thing. You feel me? And these niggas came down and got them a little piece of the block. And I know these niggas, the niggas wasn't feeling that shit. Like, New York, that's probably why. You feel me? Back in the day, New York niggas used to come down and take over lower blocks around the way and shit. They had little better prices, cheaper prices and shit. You feel me? Shit was a little better at times and shit because it wasn't fondled before they got. I don't know. I was a young boy trying to get in the mix. I'm like 14. 14, about to be 15, some shit like that. I was going to Booker T, but we was out of school because it was the blizzard and shit. You feel me? And I was trying to link up with the New York niggas. Cause you know, we was listening to Wu. They was doing all the shit that Wu was saying. They had the little Land Cruiser truck, the little Lexus and shit with the rims ordered and shit. They was wearing the little Tibbs and all the little beef and broccolis and butters and all that shit. All the shit we was hearing the Wu say these niggas was doing. You can look right out the window while I'm listening to the Wu and look at them. You feel me? So I'm like, shit. You feel me? I'm gonna try to get with them now. Listen, I don't know why, because the first motherfucking week I moved around there, the niggas from off Curve Street would try to whip my ass. I didn't feel good around that, is what I'm saying. So I moved like and shit. You feel me? It was like the older niggas and shit, and then they had the lower niggas and shit. The lower niggas was on my ass. You feel me? And some of the older niggas was cool and be like, nah, cause I remember one time and shit. You feel me? I was just walking through and shit. I'm new around there, so you feel me? You gotta learn. You feel me? So I'm walking past like 9 niggas on the little corner, little block. Niggas got the grass and all that shit. And they just talking and shit. You feel me? And I'm walking through, looking like a motherfucking, looking like a steak on a plate. You feel me? And I just hear these niggas talking like, yo, shit, niggas talking about getting a nigga. Shit, what about him right there? I just looked at like a ass whipping, an easy ass whipping and shit. Cause how many niggas probably walk past that? You can tell by how yo said, shit, niggas talk about getting somebody. What about you right there? Like, they don't know me. I was the perfect target. Cause if they was around our way, we would have did the same thing. You didn't feel me, so, you know what I mean? I already listen. I heard that, right? And nigga, listen, I went from motherfucking manual to automatic, boy. So if it was any movement, if it was any sudden movements, boy, the Emmett Smith would have came out me. You feel me? Because these niggas were, even if they wasn't older than me, these niggas was bigger than me. I can tell you that. But the older niggas like, nah, yo. So, you feel me? I switched back to manual and shit. Went on in the crib and shit. You feel me? That's the first encounter with these niggas. This way before I even tried to something. This way before the New York niggas even came down there. Shit. Nigga, we on. Yo. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. So, you know, a nigga around there for a minute, start meeting people, get cool with the little neighbors and shit, start getting used to being around there and shit. So nigga get a little comfortable, think shit cool and shit. So now, here go my hustle joint kicking. Alright, y'all done listen, I done got in trouble for all kinds of trying to hustle shit. Now y'all done moved me on a weed strip. Do y'all think that shit is cool? Do y'all think that is the smartest thing to do if you know your son already and shit? That's all I'm gonna say about that situation. Whereas though I was just getting back in real school and shit, cause I had got put out Lamel Middle School and shit, and you feel me, went through like the little transitional shit that ended up in Booker T. That was the whole plan though, it worked. You feel me? So now we're around that motherfucker, boy. Listen, New York niggas come down, they make the hustle look good and all that shit. My hood right down the street, Murphy Homes, I'm like 2-3 blocks down the street and shit. You feel me? So I definitely had reinforcements if I needed them and shit. I ain't think I was gonna need them, though. This shit happened abruptly and shit. So you feel me? Boom. But before I get to that, cause that's the season finale story right there, even though it's on this story and shit. It's many stories to compile to add up to that. So you know what I mean? The New York niggas down there and shit, you feel me? This before the Lord Blizzard, so this like 95. So this like 95, it's still a little warm and shit outside. Lord niggas see me out there. They know when a nigga try and get a pack, cause nigga just be out there lingering and shit, sitting around. I just sit on my front step and shit and look. And they see me saying everything and shit. And they be like, yeah, I be saying you try to get. So the Lord nigga, well, not the Lord nigga, you feel me? The New York nigga O and shit. Yo was like, what's up? Yo gave me a pack one day and shit, you feel me? Now, whole time I gotta be sneaky and shit, you feel me? My mother and stepfather and shit be looking out the window and all that shit every now and then, so I don't know how the fuck I even saw. See, nigga wasn't even, whole brain wasn't developed, ain't even think past step C or step 3. Nigga ain't even think about it. Alright, if I do get a pack, how the fuck I'm gonna grind this shit on the block? You feel me? Without getting caught up and shit. Boom.
So I get the pack, ain't think about that. So now I'm trying to use the little motherfucking little old heads and shit. You feel me? Whole time, they little fiends and shit. One of them got the shit out me and shit. You feel me? I got the pack and shit. Busting moves. They help me bust moves so I can be incognito and shit. I got to run in the house real quick because my mother called me and shit. I hit Shorty with the pack. Hold these real quick. Bop! Come back, whole bag missing that quick. Swindle game.
It's WTF News. Hosted by OGSB.
Swindle game. You feel me? Now, motherfucker gotta go over there. You see the motherfucker like, alright, I'ma tell him. Motherfucker go over there and tell him. You see yo look over at me and shit. You feel me? Now I'm caught up. Mother know. You know what I mean? Because all that shit going on because the bag missing and shit. Little chick that got me. Boom, boom, bop. So, first impressions, man. You know, feel me? So that was like, now I owe this nigga like $20, $10, $20 and shit. I ain't make no money. Got in trouble. You think I'd have stopped? You thought I'd have stopped, huh? You thought I would have stopped, huh? No, I didn't. You know, feel me? That's just news, like they say. If once you don't succeed, try again. You know, feel me? So, you know what I mean? My reputation ain't too good with the NY guys and shit on it. You know, feel me? But, you know what I mean? They let that shit ride and slide and laid that motherfucker to the side. You understand me? So, like, a little later on and shit, months later and shit, you know, feel me? We flash forward to the motherfucking blizzard. You know, I done been around that motherfucker for a little minute now, like a year. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm feeling comfortable. I'm feeling myself and shit. I'm a little young nigga. All that. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, bop. So, here come the blizzard. No school for like a week or two and shit. Blizzard up to a nigga motherfucking 5. Dead ass. Niggas outside. So when it froze up, nigga, we was walking up on we was walking on like 4 feet of motherfucking ice for months. And months when that shit froze up until that shit finally melted around the summertime and shit. You know, feel me? That was definitely the 96 blizzard and shit. You know what I mean? Boom. So, I get another pack from the New York nigga again. These niggas give me another chance. Y'all understand me? Another chance. These niggas give me another chance, man. You know, feel me? Boom. I'm out there with the little niggas I fuck with now. These niggas ain't hustling. They only out there because I'm out there. So I'm like, all right, I got caught last time trying to hustle on the block. So what I'm gonna do is go down on Harlem and walk up to the store. Now I'm cutting niggas' throats. I'm dumb, young, all this shit. Don't know nothing. Whole time, I'm thinking this the best idea ever. Now, if I'd have walked down a little bit more on the next block where they couldn't see a nigga at, that would have been a whole different thing and shit. You know, feel me? You know what I mean? Nigga probably could have got away with that. Whole time, we stand up in the middle of the block on Harlem and shit up. And these niggas on the corner where they usually be at. So now they looking at us like, what the fuck? They looking at us. They probably like, before we made a sale or something, they probably was like, what the fuck are these little niggas doing? Like, these little niggas tripping. You know, feel me? So probably when they seen a nigga make a sale or some shit like that, them niggas probably like, oh hell no. These little niggas up there, they call it shortstop. Shortstop the sales and shit. Like the nigga Black Mo walked up on. Shout out to Black Mo, baby, put your business out there. You a real nigga. I knew you from Leslie Street too before everybody went to Carrington Street. I was super young then. Niggas already knew who you were. You know, feel me? You know, I was a little young, dumb nigga and shit. I ain't even think about I'm cutting niggas' throat, cutting every cell. That's that bullshit. You supposed to did that shit. You supposed to got with me on that shit, on some real nigga shit. Now that I'm grown, you know, feel me, and on my motherfucking own and shit. You know, dig? That's the real shit, cause I'd have definitely did it on a reverse try or tried. I mean, I'm just saying, if niggas was in that shoe, my little young dumb ass not even thinking whole time. You know, feel me? Nigga cutting the shit out your throat. These niggas let me make some sales too before they just got so mad. The nigga Black Bo walked up the street like, yo, fuck is your little ass doing, boy? You out here shortstop the sales and shit. So I'm like, oh, all right, damn, my bad. I'm gonna come down on the block. I'm gonna come down on the block with y'all and shit. You know, feel me? Whole time, my stepfather Nas and shit, you know, feel me, was walking to the market and shit. See, the blizzard going on, so shit different. You know, feel me? Certain stores ain't open up, so this nigga walking all the way to the market down there in my hood and shit. Like, my hood that I claim is Murphy Homes. I was living with my mother on Curry Street. That's like 3-4 blocks up from that joint. You know, feel me? So the market that I go to when I'm in the hood down there with my pops and shit and bro and all that, you know, feel me, was the market. Yo was ready to walk you from up there. Whole time I just got the pack. We just posted up on the lower side street up on Harlem and shit. Yo walk up, I'm like, oh shit. He was like, yo, I'm walking to the market. It's like I'm walking to the market, you wanna go with me? I said no. He already knew something was up, cause I ain't never tell that nigga no on no shit like that. Like, yo, you wanna walk to the market? I said no.
Crime in the hood happens, but some crimes in the hood goes unsolved. This show is about them crimes. Unsolved Hood Mysteries with your host OG Shizzy Brown. Tune in.
I said no. So you already knew something was going on. Yo kept it moving and shit. Boom, boom, bop. You feel me? Boom. So while yo was at the market, you feel me? And the timing was crazy. You feel me? I probably would have got locked up or anything or something. So this was like God getting me the fuck up off the block. You feel me, sir? Alright, so I was making the sales and shit. Yo already hollered at me. Step Pops already walked past and shit before Black Mo came up to me and shit. The timing was stupid though. You feel me? So like probably like 30 minutes after my Step Pops walked past, nigga made a couple sales. They was like, oh, these niggas shortstop. So yo walk up to me like, yo, what the fuck is your little ass doing, yo? Your motherfucking ass up here shortstop. So I'm like, oh shit. I looked at him straight in his face like, alright, yo, I'ma come down on the block and shit. You feel me? So it's hella snow outside. It was just a blip. So I had my little packs just stashed in the motherfucking pile of snow and shit. So when Show said that, I grabbed the bag. I was grabbing the bags. I was ready to walk down to the block. My stepfather coming back from the market. So this nigga don't know that's my stepfather. So yo think I'm making another sale. He thinking I'm like, man, fuck what Joe said, you feel me? And somebody else came, and I'm hitting somebody else. Whole time I was just talking to my stepfather. So soon as my stepfather walked past, you feel me? Yo came back up that motherfucker, and it was another nigga. It was yo and another nigga came up there. Yo looked like Tony Yayo. The other nigga looked like Tony Yayo. That's exactly how I promise you yo did. Yo like Tony Yayo, you feel me? A little young version of Tony Yayo and shit. And nigga walked back up there and shit. So I'm walking towards you. I'm like, yeah, yo. That was my motherfucker. I'm trying to tell him, like, yeah, I'm coming down the block. That was my stepfather. Yo, pop, rock my shit. Bop! And the man says, I'm like, oh, shit. You don't feel me, sir? Nigga, I'm gonna keep it a bang. I try to get the fuck out of there. These niggas damn near grown compared to me and shit. You don't feel me? And yo rock the shit on me. I wasn't even ready for it. You know feel me? And plus I know them niggas do the gunplay shit, so you know feel me? I'm glad he did just motherfucker, you feel me? Rock my shit, you know feel me? Niggas be to me, that was a lesson learned and shit. Yo, listen, the whole fucked up part about yo rock my shit, whip my ass and shit. I mean, it is what it is. They ain't jump me or nothing. Black, that nigga whipped my ass himself, you know feel me? Took my weed. That's that bullshit back, bullshit. You feel me? Took my motherfucking weed and shit. You feel me? And I, just had, like, soon as that shit happened, you feel me? Like the police was on the block and some shit, so I ain't had to worry about this nigga. So now my shit fat as shit. Nigga punched me in my lip. My shit was fat as shit on the left side. That bitch was husky as shit. And your hand split by shit. You feel me? So my shit was lumpy for a few days and shit. The next day I came outside, saved my man mush and shit. You feel me? And yo see like, damn, shorty. You feel me? I see your lip and shit. You know what I mean? Niggas told me about that shit, blah, blah, blah. But that was my man from down the way. So he was like, yo, all you gotta do is tell your bro, yo, yeah. I mean, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like some shit like that. Whatever. Boom. So I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Nigga fucked up, so I ain't really with all that shit, you feel me? Nigga gotta take that L and shit. Boom, boom, bop. So, my lip go down and shit. You feel me? Like a week or two go by, shit. You know what I mean? I came back outside, try, feel me? Just say fuck that shit or whatever and shit. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, bop. I ain't see that nigga for a little bit. One night, boy, I just so happened to be walking around the corner, go see what's up with my bag and shit. You feel me? And I seen one of my mans walking towards me when I hit the corner, so I turned back around and walked with him, and we was right at the corner. I double take, like bout face back around with him, and when we was right around the corner, that nigga Black Mo was right there, boy. I'm like, oh shit. And by that time, I ain't want to see this nigga at all. I ain't want no problems with this nigga and shit. You done feel me? So I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all, cause you done feel me? Like, I ain't never been scared to tell a nigga, so I just got the fuck out of there. You had me, want no problem, and I know them niggas really with that gunplay shit, so I ain't wanna be involved in none of that. You done feel me? This nigga with me ass by himself. He with other niggas. I definitely, he don't need no help. He don't need no help. Take off. Now, usually I was fast, boy. Like, I done been through a lot of shit. 30 niggas try to get with me, so I got superhuman speed, not with this nigga. Nigga chased me down. You done feel me? No time. Chased your boy down with the long leg run. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between the young boy and like the older niggas and shit. Like, you think you fast the whole time, you slow as shit compared to this nigga. You know feel me? Nigga fucked me up again. The other nigga that was waiting, they was niggas hit me with 2x4s and all that shit, boy. Like, niggas put the work in, you feel me? Boom, boom, bop, fuck my arm. So my lip was just fucked up. I just was healing up from my lip. I was icing it up right every night so my shit can go down quick, right? Whole time, I'm worrying about my lip. Soon as I get my lip right, nigga fuck my eye. My shit still fucked up from that jump. It's like I got a mask on this side of the eye, cause the shit healed crazy, and that shit look like I got a fake face. My cousin Tony always say, oh, you got a mask on, yo. I say, nigga, that's from Black Mo. Punch me in my eye that time. Fuck you keep on talking about I got a mask on. Fuck is you talking about? I don't. How did you keep saying that? It's like, no, shout out Big Cuz Tony. But yeah, y'all remember that shit? I was kind of scared of that nigga. You done feel me? I ain't gonna lie. You done feel me? But you know, you nigga get old and shit. Listen. There's one goddamn thing I'm not scared to do is get some goddamn weed. So, I frequently went around there. I remember one night, well, I wasn't even living down there no more. I was in the hood and shit. I was living on Myrtle at this time and shit. It was like 97. You done feel me? I'm off that joint now, so I'm good. Stroll up there one night solo. There's 3 niggas on Curry Street. Who one of them niggas is? Black Mo. That nigga know who I am. He recognized me. It ain't no question, cause he gave me the little look and shit. I was like, yo, can I get 3 bags for 25 and shit? Cause that's how a nigga used to do. Let me get 3 bags for 25. Yo, just gave me the little look like, yeah, yo, let him get 3 bags for 25. Like, showed me love and shit like that. That's how I knew yo was cool. Like, probably not cool, but I knew I was off the hook with that nigga. I ain't had to worry about him whipping me ass no more. Cause that nigga was a fake one. Get fuck with nobody say. Nigga, quote me on that. I ain't want no problems with him, but I know I fucked. And another thing, I know I fucked up too, cause I definitely short-stopped it. I was short-stopping the shit. I was cutting throat like shit. What the fuck do you supposed to do? Nigga could've shot me though, for real. Real shit. Like, I'm just speaking all factuals and shit. That's just one of the stories that made me tough. I mean, you know, you try and get out there with the wolves. Don't matter what age you is, nigga. Once you step out there, nigga, it'll be a 20-year-old nigga punch you. I don't even know how old you was. I know you was older than me. I don't know about how much and shit. I don't know how old he was in 96. You done feel me? But I know I was 15. He might have been 17 or 18, but I remember, yo, from Leslie Street, though, like, they just don't remember. We was Lord niggas and shit, you know feel me? I was still a Lord nigga at that time and shit, but shout out to all them and shit, man. Like, nigga can't be mad at a nigga when you fuck up. Like, I see if yo just was fucking with me for no reason and shit, that'd be a whole nother thing and shit. But no, I did that, I caused that. I bought that on myself, so you can't even be mad about shit like that. You gotta take that L, live and learn, you know feel me? And keep it the fuck moving. What don't kill you make you strong and shit. Then yo whipped my ass twice, and that was alright. That was alright and nice, you know feel me? So I paid the price. You know what I mean? I ain't make no money out of none of them times. I ain't make no money, bro, like out of none of them times. I got my ass whipped both times. boy, and most motherfuckers would have stopped, wouldn't they? Or not old Shizzy Brown. Until next time, y'all, I'll tell y'all another motherfucking story. There's many of these. I might go back even farther. A lot of goofy shit went on in my younger adolescent, preteen days and shit. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure y'all get a kick out of it. Shout out to Blackbook, all the Curry Street niggas. Hey, is Curry and Landville still jamming? You know, that shit legendary. Like, Emerson and all that shit. I be going through that shit. Look sad through that motherfucker. But all the legends is gone. Niggas done moved on, man. All the niggas I was talking about, you know, feel me? All the niggas I remember from back there, like, you know, feel me? Like, I wasn't from around there, but I knew the niggas. Niggas was the famous niggas, get money niggas around there and shit, you know, feel me? I don't know if they still living, still around that way, you know, feel me? And shit, I could call a few names, or it was a couple niggas I fucked with around there and shit, you know, feel me? You know what I mean? But I might not do that. I mean, shout out to the niggas I said and shit. You know, feel me? Shout out to them niggas though. You know, feel me? All them Sandtown, Winchester niggas and shit. They don't really like the Murphy Holmes niggas, too tough and shit. You know, feel me? That's another story I gotta tell y'all shit about that shit, boy. I done got ran up out of that motherfucker too, nigga. Ran up out of that motherfucker too, nigga. And I ain't ashamed to say it. You know, feel me? And I done ran niggas up out way, and I done got ran up out of way, cause that shit happened when what? You're outside. Is your boy. I'm out this bitch. You dig me?
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This another Shizzy Lit podcast, you understands me. Now, if y'all know your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle, and y'all listen to any of my YouTube or my podcast talking about how much I watch YouTube, now you can go and watch my podcast or listen to my podcasts on YouTube. I got fight videos on YouTube. We got everything on YouTube, music and all that shit. Channels, Shizzy Browns channel, OG Shizzy Browns channel, Stealth Bomb Beats channel. It'll feel me. Shizzy Lit Podcast 2022 and Shizzy Lit Podcast /vlogcast. I got all them channels. It'll feel me. I'm putting in that work. But I was surfing through YouTube, surfing as I usually do, right? Chilling with my man Andy, my man A Hart and shit, A Buddy. You dig all of the above. Real nigga official. That's what it mean. That's his title and shit. Me and my man chilling and shit. We get on the topic of Jodeci. Don't ask me how the fuck we get on the topic of Jodeci. You feel me? And I start talking about how JoJo was extra drunk on live performances and shit. So y'all ain't believe me, or I ain't gonna say he ain't believe me, but he wanted to see for himself. So you know, I goes cruise through YouTube and shit, type in JoJo from Jodeci pass out and shit. So that's the first video I wanted them to see. Actually, that's the only video that I had seen. You know, feel me? But I heard it was a couple more out there and shit. You know, feel me? So we're yeah. So we pull up the video and shit. My man definitely was in the mid note and passed out and shit. You know, feel me? Now, in their defense and shit, if it is a defense and shit, they hung with Pac back in the day and shit. Even though this shit is more recent and shit, so that was hella years ago and shit. But you know, that was the beginning of they Hennessy, you know, feel me? They Hennessy voyage. These niggas drink more Hennessy than all the No Limit Soldiers, Pac, Mobb Deep, and all the other rappers that always say Hennessy and weed and shit in they drinks in the mid-90s, 90s, 2000 and all that shit, you know, feel me? They drink more than all them niggas together. I remember a little documentary or something. I think they had like a little reality show going on. And I was looking at the little trailer, a little preview or something. And they were saying how much they drunk Hennessy and all that shit because they used to hang with Pac and all that shit. You know, feel me? So they just come up from the weed and Hennessy era, the Hennessy and Alizé era, the motherfucking Thug Passion era and shit. And it just continued on through the years and shit. And then as you can go see and shit, you know what I mean? My man definitely passed out. You know, feel me? We seen a few videos and shit. We seen one joint when he passed out in the middle of the motherfucking stage and shit. This motherfucker, I'm talking about out, like stretched out like your Ray make a motherfucking snowman angel and shit. This nigga KC ain't miss a motherfucking note. You hear me? He a great performer and a terrible brother. If that's your brother, he's the great performer, but a terrible brother. Y'all don't let nothing distract him from hitting his motherfucking notes and getting his verse out the way. He just try to get his verse off. After that, he'll help the shit out you. But if you pass out right at the beginning of this verse, oh, you might as well motherfucking forget it. You ain't getting no help from that nigga until you'll finish his notes. He got to do all the ooh, yes, and all that first. I promise you, if y'all go back and look at that joint when the nigga fell out, I swear to God, KC, unless that just wasn't the first time, and yo did that shit so many times before that yo couldn't even deal with it no more. My man was fed up. Your body movement showed you and shit. Whereas though, yo finished this whole verse, right? Went into the hook, and then told the crowd to shout JoJo and shit, and this nigga, and the fucked up part about it is, when the crowd said JoJo, he woke the fuck up. This nigga got up stumbly and shit. Then these motherfuckers hug all emotionally. They goofy as hell. You feel me? Hug emotionally and shit. You feel me? And this nigga staggered. Yo tried to hit another note and almost went back. That's what another nigga came from the lower back. Helped my man stumbled off. This nigga KC still out on the stage kissing and bowing and talking about ooh yeah and all this shit. You feel me? Like, and that which is fucked up. You feel me? Like this nigga, I promise you, with no exaggeration, y'all know how I like to spice my stories up and shit. But on some real shit, I ain't gonna lie, dead ass serious, no exaggeration. You can ask my man A-Buddy, cause we was on the steps rolling off that shit. A good 20 seconds, bro. My man was laid the fuck out, and my man KC was still performing. Like I say, he's a great performer. Ain't shit as a brother, motherfucker.
Yo, this your boy OG Shizzy, bro.
And another joint, we seen this shit. You feel me? This nigga JoJo again walks. This nigga, they come out. They like in the middle of the stage. Both of them come out and shit. KC always about, are you ready? Sound funny as shit, boy. The Hennessy and the motherfucking blunts and shit, boy. My man, you feel me? My man shit. My man voice done matured and shit. That bitch went from ooh yeah. Are you ready? Niggas was out that motherfucker hurting. So this motherfucking KC goes to the right when he stepped down, and motherfucking JoJo goes to the left when he stepped down. Somebody should have told JoJo going to the left was a no, cause down he had to go. Fucked up part about it this time, right? KC ain't even see the bullshit, so we can't give him the charge on this one, right? You feel me? But this nigga gets down to the lower part. This nigga look around like, where the fuck is JoJo at? Like, he ain't say that, but you can see him looking. He ain't never stopped singing. Like I say, my man don't never miss a beat. Yo ain't never stopped singing. Yo looking around and shit. Nigga couldn't even, like, he ain't know where JoJo at, cause he ain't see JoJo fall off the side of the stage and shit. But when it was time for JoJo note to come, JoJo ass was still on the floor. Guess what JoJo did? JoJo hit him with that motherfucking note. My motherfucking man say, yeah! I swear to God, that nigga KC started dying laughing like, yo, why the fuck? I know in your head like, yo, this nigga got to be the drunkest nigga in live performance history. This nigga goes down more than a bitch on Sunday on a stroll. You hear me? Any motherfucker way. Bow, bow. Then I seen another video and shit with a nigga Dalvin and shit. You feel me? First of all, I'ma keep it a beam with y'all. I ain't never seen Dalvin on his feet. If that ain't the bullshit, maybe on a cover or something. I'm used to seeing Dalvin on the motherfucking drums and shit. Y'all don't even, a lot of motherfuckers don't even know who the fuck Dalvin is. You feel me? But you gotta go back to the Martin singing this shit. When he was like, Casey, damn it, Dalvin, don't you know? That was who Dalvin was. That was the most shine Dalvin ever got when he was on the Martin show. Dalvin ain't had no motherfucking solo album. You ain't never heard the Dalvin album? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. But I know this motherfucking time, right? On this little video we say, this was the third video we say, these niggas came out, right? Came out from behind there, you hear KC again. Are you ready? All that crazy shit and shit. This nigga Dalvin must have been talking hella shit or spit a hard ass bar or something in the back. He came out extra tough. like a nigga was ready to get hit in his mouth and shit. This nigga walked out tough and shit. I was feeling my man stroll on the walkout. He walked to the edge of the stage. Lord, bitches must have been showing yo hella love in the audience, cause all I know is my man pulled down his jacket a little bit how niggas do when they extra pump, and then it was dark in like the front of the stage. So this nigga seen one part of the stage that like he could jump on and head still be right there. He wasn't on that part. Wasn't no more. There was just some big ass speakers right there, so it looked like another little part you could step on. No, he moved over to the right a little bit too much. Got a little bit too pumped up from the audience members. This nigga took a motherfucking never-ending leap.
Nigga, we on. Yo, hold the fuck up. Hold on.
Nigga whole body disappeared. When the camera got back on this nigga, he was on his ass. I believe he broke his tailbone. Any motherfucking way. And the stage was tall as shit compared to where the audience that this nigga couldn't even get back up on stage. This nigga was out there. He was down there with the ultimate crowd participation manager and shit. Cause this nigga he had to climb up on them big ass speakers I was telling you about. He thought was another platform, and niggas had to pull his ass back up. You know what I mean? Only motherfucker that don't be fucking up is KC. KC be like, fuck that. I'm never missing my motherfucking note. That's all you ever wanted to do was sing and shit. But you know what I mean? Hold up. But any motherfucking way, the moral of this story is, these niggas need some motherfucker. They need to change their motherfucking drinking situation. Or Hennessy need to go and get all that money and go and make that fat-free Hennessy for niggas like that. You need that reduced fat, sodium-free, caffeine-free, you feel me, diet Hennessy. And niggas like Jodeci, they can drink, just make fifths and fifths something. So if the Hennessy, regular Hennessy is 80 proof, 40% alcohol, 80 proof, it got to be 20% alcohol and 40 proof. And then you still got diluted with a little bit of water for these goofy ass niggas and shit. Cause you feel me, if you put all that shit together, the combination, these niggas look like bumbling idiots, which we know they not. You feel me? Niggas just get caught up sometimes that Lord, them drinks in that heat. And niggas always want to wear leather, so they always hotter than the average nigga. First of all, you at a concert, all the motherfucking concert lights and shit on, and then your goofy ass want to be wearing whole leather suits with the hat to match and shit, and the lower leather boots, patent leather boots with the hook on the back. What the fuck is going on there? You feel me, with no shirt on under the leather vest. Y'all niggas ready pass the fuck up out there, motherfucker, till y'all want to drink fifths of Hennessy to the dome. You feel me, and all that, and then wonder why you be motherfucking nigga be puppeteering your ass. It be looking like a nigga, you puppeteering your ass. Anyway, I just found that. You feel me? Hilarious. The nigga definitely needs some sodium-free Hennessy. You know when they made that clear Hennessy and shit, but that shit still was getting you fucked up? They need to make the clear Hennessy, but it really be fat-free, sodium-free, diet, caffeine-free, some Hennessy Zero. That's that bullshit, because these niggas can't handle that original Hennessy. You definitely better not get no privilege or no, you feel me, that super high shit that's $500 a shot and all that. They gonna shit on themselves. Anyways, your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. Y'all know where y'all heard this shit from. I just felt that shit funny and I wanted to share that with y'all. You dig? Y'all know where y'all heard it from. I'm out. Yo, this is another WTF Sports on Shizzy Lit Podcast. You understands me. NFL scores for week 1. Motherfucking Bills and the Rams get down. You feel me? Bills whip the Ram ass by 21, 31-10. Bills over the Rams. This was the Thursday game and shit. You feel me? To kick off the good old week. You know what I mean? Then we got the Eagles and the Lions going at it now. The Eagles definitely tried. Lions definitely tried. The Eagles look crazy. So Eagles over the Lions 38-35 and shit. Closer game than we thought, huh? 49ers and Bears. Y'all better beware. 49ers lose by 9. Bears over the 49ers 19-10. Don't let me say it again.
Steelers and Bengals, I hate both of these motherfuckers. I don't care if just all of them just ran into each other and died. It's like, nah, that's a little bit too harsh for the Them Steelers beat the Bengals by 23-20. Steelers over the Bengals and shit. I hate both of them motherfuckers. I don't care what the fuck happened or that. I'd rather the Bengals won, actually. I'm gonna keep it the Bengals. Patriots over the Dolphins? No, that's what we all thought was gonna happen and shit. Dolphins over the Patriots by 13. Dolphins 20, a Patriots 7. You feel me? Brown and the Panthers and shit. They was going at it. Browns was looking crazy at first. Panthers came back, brought it back. Browns over the Panthers 26-24. Colts and Texans and shit. A tie game. Now what's up with this tie shit though? Like, you feel me? Final overtime. This was a tie game, bro. Like, they need to do something extra to make this motherfucker, at least nigga, have a field goal kicking contest or something. I don't know. I don't like that tied shit. Anyway, Colts and Texas tied and shit. That shit corny as shit. I keep saying that. That shit corny. You feel me? Saints and Falcons go at it and clash. Falcons lose by 1 measly point. Saints over the Falcons and shit. 27-26. Ravens and Jets. What did you expect? You feel me? Ravens over the Jets 24-9. Left them way back behind. Who team is that? Mine. Little Ravens and shit, you know. Good to get them first wins and shit. And then Jags and the Commanders. We got to get used to calling these guys Commanders. The Washington Commanders. They commanded the game yesterday. You feel me? Over the Jags by 6. Commanders over the Jets 28-22. You feel me? This was a surprising game right here. The Vikings put the working on my people down there at the motherfucking Green Bay. Understands me. Motherfucking Green Bay lost that one a little rough and shit. Vikings over Green Bay 23-7. You know what I mean? New York, that's why they lost, because New York won and shit. I just look down at the other scores and shit. That's why Green Bay lost and shit, because New York won and shit. New York Giants over the Titans by 1. So that was a mean game. You know, they was probably playing hard as shit. 21-20 Giants got that and shit. Raiders and the Chargers, Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Raiders and shit. You feel me? In San Diego Chargers. Chargers take that shit by 5. You feel me? Over the Raiders 24-19, if you know what I mean. Shit. And I thought this game was going to be a little bit better. The Chiefs versus the Cardinals. Chiefs take it over the Cardinals 44-21. You already know, man. I figured the Chiefs is going to win that shit, but you never know in the game of football and shit. You know what I mean? So Chiefs over the Cardinals 44-21. That's crazy. Bucks and the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie, I be rooting for the Cowboys as long as they play the Ravens or like Green Bay or something. All my teams. I fuck with the Cowboys. I was a Cowboy fan, so I still got 10.5% love for them. And as long as they ain't playing my team and shit, I might be rooting for them and shit. But I should have been there rooting for them on this game, because Bucks did them dirty. Bucks over the Cowboys by 16, 19-3. What you know about that? I mean, come on now, like, that's Brady though, like, you know what I mean? So we always give the benefit of the doubt. We be more surprised when they lose and shit. So this really ain't no surprise. We just want Dallas to win. With me anyway, I'm talking to myself and shit. And the last game, Monday night's game, yes, Broncos over the Seahawks, but no, Seahawks over Broncos by 1. They take it by 1.17-16 Seahawks. You digs me? You never know. You never know. So there you go. Week 1 NFL scores on Shizzy Lit Sports Podcast News. You can't lose. Understands me. All that shit. Shizzy Lit Podcast. OG Shizzy Brizzle. I'm out. You digs me?
Nigga, we on. Yo. Hold the fuck up. Hold on.